There are a lot of different places that you can host your videos online. In this video, I'm gonna walk through why you'd want to choose a free option like YouTube, or pay for an option like Vimeo or Wistia, as well as how to do iTunes video podcasting or Amazon S3 self-hosting. I'll talk through why video analytics and privacy and search engines are an important factor in making this decision for your videos. Before I jump into the different platforms that you can use, here are 5 things to consider when choosing a platform for your videos. Number 1, think about SEO. Where are people going to be searching for your videos, and where are they going to be able to find it on somewhere like Google? Number 2, think about where you can find new audiences. iTunes recently for me has been a very good place to expand my audience, expand the people that are checking out my stuff, and I'll talk a little bit about that in this video. Number 3, user experience. What's the best way that someone can watch a video that you've created when it's on your website, on mobile, or wherever they want to consume it? Number 4, privacy and control. You want to make sure that you can lock down the videos if they're on a paid membership site or a course you've created so that no one else can see them. And number 5, stats. You want to make sure that you can actually see how many people are watching your video, how long they're watching it, where they're dropping off, if you care about that sort of thing. Okay, so now let's dive into the 5 different places you can host your video online and some of the pros and cons of each. First up is YouTube. YouTube is a good option because it's free. Also, most people go there to watch videos. If they're going to look for a video, if they're going to search for it, they're going to go to YouTube and they're going to type something in. It's also the second biggest search engine in the world behind Google, which owns YouTube, which might help give your videos a little bit of preferential treatment on a regular Google search. You can also grow a channel that you can have people subscribe to. You can have playlists on there so your videos can be in order for people to catch up if they're just now finding you. And lastly, you can monetize your videos if you're getting enough views on them. Some cons of YouTube are that they can shut down your channel at any time and you can lose access to all your subscribers and all the videos you've created. You can also lose viewers to the sidebar and any of the other thumbnail clickbait to watch cat videos or epic fails. So in summary of YouTube, it's where I would put any of my public videos just so that people could find them there and consume them the easiest way possible because that's where they're already hanging out. Next up at number 2 is Vimeo. Vimeo is for artists, mainly filmmakers who make short films, or there's some animation stuff on there, and there's a free and paid option. The paid options give you more space, you can upload more each month, and you also get branded pages which allow you to, organize your videos a little bit better and even sell access to your videos. Say you want to sell it for $10 to watch the video, that's what you can do. They also have better quality comments and the people on there are usually more helpful. You can also follow people, and I like checking out Vimeo's staff picks for some inspiration on filmmaking. Some of the cons are that they can show up in Google searches, but not in YouTube searches. So if someone's searching on YouTube for your video, they're not gonna find it on Vimeo. Also, the channels aren't really the best for creating playlists or getting subscribers. Not that many people in comparison to YouTube actually go on Vimeo and subscribe to other channels. So Vimeo is the best for filmmakers that are building a portfolio or trying to sell a film or collaborate with other people and don't really want to have to deal with the ads or anything like that. I do know some people that run businesses online and they do all of their private hosting on Vimeo and it's worked out well for them, but I actually like the next option better for that. Up at number 3 is my favorite private hosting solution, Wistia. We used it over when I worked at Fizzle, and I use it for all my private paid course videos as well for the DIY video guides. It has the best stats that I've ever seen for video analytics online. You can see specifically how long people watch it, whether they rewatch it. You can connect it to their IP address, and you can have specific users that you see, how long they've watched videos, how many of your videos have they watched. The player is fully customizable, and it can be unbranded and placed on your website. Wistia also has features like Turnstile, which allows you to capture email addresses at the beginning, middle, or end of a video. You can easily create video SEO sitemaps to show a search engine where all of your videos are on your website. You can restrict who watches your videos by domains, so someone can't take your video and embed it on their website. You can add chapter markers and closed captioning really easily, and they have the best customer service and immediate response from any of the people that I'm going to be mentioning in this video. Some of the cons are that there's no public search on Wistia for people to find your videos organically. Now, if you're embedding them on your blog post and people are searching on Google for that, they could find them that way, but they're not going to find the link to your Wistia account or something like that very easily. There's also no channels with playlists or the ability for people to subscribe. So there's no feed that they can scroll through on an app like on YouTube or Vimeo or iTunes, which I'll be mentioning next. In summary, Wistia is best for private videos that are within a paid or free course, or placing them on individual public pages like blog posts or opt-in pages for a sales video or maybe just a downloadable PDF. Up at number 4 is an iTunes video podcast. Now, there's still not a lot of people hosting videos in podcast form, but in my mind, the audience is there. I've been experimenting with this with DIY Video Guide TV. A lot of you might be watching this via iTunes. I've also been doing this with SPI TV, with Pat Flynn over at Smart Passive Income. We've had some pretty good results for this. The 2 best hosts, in my opinion, are Libsyn and Podbean. I went with Podbean because they have an unlimited video plan at about $18 to $25 a month. You can choose multiple categories for your video podcast to show up in, just like an audio podcast if you run it through FeedBurner. Your subscribers will automatically have your videos downloaded to their iOS device or Android or iTunes or however they're subscribed. And with just a couple hundred downloads, you can show up in New and Noteworthy. And I know this from experience. I'm at the tail end of my 8 weeks at New and Noteworthy, and I'm getting a ton of views, a ton of downloads, and I'm getting emails from people that found me organically on there using something like their Apple TV. So it can help build momentum when you start out making videos, and maybe you'll build an additional audience on a different channel. The one main con is that you'll need to export a specific version of your video for iTunes that's of a little bit lower quality so you can have a lower file size, because people are going to be downloading these on the go or they're going to be in a hurry and you don't want to take up too much hard drive space for them. So in summary, if you're already making videos for Wistia, Vimeo, YouTube, wherever, you might as well put them on somewhere like iTunes for just, $18 to $25 a month on a host like Podbean. You can have an entirely different channel that people can subscribe and consume your videos in a format that suits them best by getting it automatically downloaded. And I'm a huge fan of this. I wish the videos that I all wanted to watch were all on iTunes. I would watch them that way instead of going to YouTube. But alas, not everyone's done it yet. So I challenge you to put some of your videos on iTunes and see how it does. Last up at number 5 is self-hosting using a cloud service like Amazon S3. To put these on your website, you'd have to use a custom player of some sort and embed it with a WordPress plugin or something like that. So this can get a little bit more technical than taking the embed code from a YouTube or a Vimeo. You do have, pretty good security on these videos because no one's going to be searching and just land somewhere on your videos in your S3 account or something like that. But there's not that many other pros to this situation. It can get pretty expensive to run all the streaming through your S3 account. There's not really a good way to collect stats at all on these videos unless your player specifically collects stats. There's no automatic bandwidth or quality changes for people that are on slow internet connections, so you might need to manually upload a low-res version and a high-res version for people to watch them. And so to wrap up Amazon S3, it's really the best for just backup copies and making sure that you have extra copies of these videos if a YouTube or something like that shuts down your channel, but they're not really the best for letting people watch through in the easiest way possible, as well as getting stats and having customization on these videos as well. So there you have it, video hosting. Choose a free or a paid option that works for you and just start making videos. That's it for this episode. Just a quick note to let you know I'm launching version 2.0 of my course, the DIY Video Production Guide, on March 24th, 2015. Go ahead and sign up at DIYvideoguide.com to find out more when it launches. Thanks for watching this episode of DIY Video Guide TV, and remember, until next time, if you're going to do it, might as well do it on video.